afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Brooke and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Booker is the 2, with Allen playing small forward. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. And for the Heat, Norman Powell out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Larson in at the 3. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, B.A., you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Now here's Adebayo. That one's good for 2.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Gillespie passes to Brooks. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Mitchell. Out to Powell. From deep. Drops in the 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Booker. And we're about a minute into the first. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Powell. Here's Larson. The kick out to Wiggins. Oh, Brooks with the steal. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a 3-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. And here are the Suns now, following the 3-point basket by Miami. Gillespie can't get it to go. Here's Larson. Allen defending. Larson, no good.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
For 3, Booker. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room, and the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
Adebayo, a screen on Booker, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Allen, pass to Booker. Shoots over Powell. Booker can't get it to go.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Here's Gillespie. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Wow, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Booker. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And the Heat with some changes. Ware comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Hero in for Larson. Phoenix also changing it up. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Williams. And Green is subbed in for Devin Booker. Here's Hero after Phoenix picked up the 3 with their last shot. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell drives in. To the paint. In transition, here come the Suns. And finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter here. Ware with it. Brooks on him. Just 4 to shoot. Ware, that's good.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
The Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Brooks a screen on Hero. Brooks outside. Right wing. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Gillespie. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Brooks with the rebound. Allen outside. Denied by Adebayo. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Heat out in front, leading by a point. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Jalen Green, also Royce O'Neal out there. And it's Booker in at the point. And you watch Jalen Green, the second pick of the 2021 draft. He is built to score, Richard.
Yeah, he's a terrific shooter. Moves easily around the floor, and his ability to make mid-air adjustments, yeah, that's something different. And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Hero for 3. Iguodaro grabs a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Booker, the pass to Green. Right side, Booker. Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Where the screen. It's Jaquez on the wing. Doubled by O'Neal. Hero looking over the floor. Back to Jaquez. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to O'Neal. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Now here's Green. Out to the wing. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back over to you guys.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And he drives in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Miami making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And a change for the Suns. Dunn's checked in. Outside Booker. Right side Green. Rebound Miami.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Here's Jaquez. Pass to Ware. Kicks it to Hero. 6 to shoot. Over Booker. And there are the Heat with another bucket. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, one, you got to take care of your body, and two, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
Now here's Jaquez. Here's Larson. Buries it from 3. Larson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
On the wing, Green. Jaquez covers. Pass to Goodwin. And here's O'Neal. It's Booker on the wing. Can they get it? And Hero grabs the board.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's Hero. Goes up on the baseline. And again, it's Miami converting.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Pass to Goodwin. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
The kick out to Wiggins. The 3. And the Heat. Another 3.
Wiggins getting some instant payback for that 3 on the other end. You just got to love the competitive fire.
And here's Booker. 40 seconds left in the first half of this one. Back to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Stolen by Hero. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Booker. Clock at 6. Ooh, nice little finish at the rim there for Booker.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
Pass to Wiggins. Uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's Miami, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach, where's your team getting its confidence and energy from in that first half?
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Powell, and it's Larson in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Booker. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Wiggins. Stolen by Booker. Here's Booker on the attack. Rebound Miami. Wiggins outside. Pass to Powell. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Gillespie. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. 5 points in the game.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Mitchell. Williams. Here's Booker. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This is what makes Booker such a dangerous scorer. He has the ability to convert through physical defense.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Fontecchio's checked in for Miami. Booker, no good on the free throw.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Williams against Adebayo. It's Adebayo inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
For three, Booker. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound in this one. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "The way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work." BA, back to you.
High praise. Allie, thank you. So it's Miami now, following the score by Phoenix. Powell's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
Miami leading by 5. Bears checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And the Suns also making a change. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Booker. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Allen against Powell. Here's Brooks. And it's Phoenix with another.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn, he's checked in for Williams. Goodwin comes in for Allen. And Jalen Green subbed in for Gillespie. Powell passes to Hero. Ware with it. Iguodaro grabs a miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Powell. He has 6.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.119 left in the third quarter. It's Powell on the wing. Takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Brooks outside. To the wing, right side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Hero for 3. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. It's stolen. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Powell. To stop the drought. Deflected. Dunn left side. Three-pointer, no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Phoenix out in front, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to the fourth.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Now Mitchell. And so in the game for the Suns, Grayson Allen is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Williams. Then it's Green. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
On the wing, Green. O'Neal on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. O'Neal's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Nice unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Larson. 5 to shoot. Wiggins from long range. That shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Green for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Hero against Green from the baseline. Hero, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Green up top for 3, O'Neal. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting them rain.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond."
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Here's the pass to Williams. Here's Gillespie. Checked by Mitchell. Hero against Booker. Releases from 15. Gets it to go.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Hero against Booker. On the attack, Hero. Yes! Using that window.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now here's Booker. Jacks up a 3. Devin Booker for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Adebayo. Oh, he stayed with it, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Gillespie. Puts up the tray. Money from 3.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Hero. Wiggins outside. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Allen. Booker surveying the D from downtown. Nope. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Suns.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Devin Booker.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Now here's Booker for three. Rebounded by Adebayo.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Yes, sir, with the three. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Wiggins. And here's Booker. Now pass to Williams. Knocks it loose. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Devin Booker.